You should think before you answer. So the rectangle, it has 4 right angles, but it doesn't have 4 equal sides. Does it have opposite sides equal and parallel?
ماما مسحي فيها.
Yes.
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 So it has 4 right angles and the opposite sides are equal and parallel and doesn't have 4 equal sides. That's great. So if I asked you, is a square a rectangle?
Maybe.
وش شيء اسمه maybe؟ في شيء
Yes.
اسمه yeah, yes, yeah, no. What do you think? Is a square a rectangle?
Not so much, teacher, but yes.
Not so much, but yes. ركزوا معي ها؟
Yes.
ركزوا معي.
Yes.
Make a rectangle.
ركزوا معي ركزوا. So the question is a square a rectangle? That's the question, right? So
Yes.
let us list first the properties of a square. 4 right angles.
Four equal sides.
Opposite
Sides
sides
are equal and parallel.
Let us now list the properties of the rectangle. Yeah. 1.
Four right angles.
And the opposite sides are equal
Opposite
and
sides
parallel.
are equal and parallel.
Great. Yeah. So now we have to go backward. Okay. So 4 right angle. Is it found in the square?
Yes.
Opposite sides equal and parallel. Are they found in the square?
Yes.
So are all the properties of a rectangle found in the square?
Yes.
All the properties of a rectangle are found in a square. So is a square a rectangle?
Yes.
So the square is a
Miss, but
rectangle.
rectangle can't be a square.
Yeah, let us ask the question in a different way. Is a rectangle a square? That's the question. يلا let us list the properties and tell. اوكي هيك بدكم تعملوا بكره بس يجي الامتحان هيك بدي اسالكم. Okay, so pay attention. يلا the properties of a rectangle.
4 right angles.
Right angles.
Opposite sides are equal and
Opposite sides are
equal and parallel.
يلا. Let us list the properties of a square.
4 right angles.
4 right angles. And 4 equal sides and the opposite sides are equal and parallel.
Opposite sides are equal and parallel. And opposite sides are equal and parallel. Parallel.
Yeah. Now, 4 right angle. Is it found in the rectangle?
Yes.
4 equal sides. Is it found in the rectangle? No. So this property is not found in the rectangle. So a square, a rectangle is not a square.
Yes.
No.
اتفقنا?
Yes.
Great. Yeah. Let us continue. So then we learned about the trapezoid. So then we learned about the trapezoid and we said that the trapezoid, it has only one pair of parallel sides. So only those are parallel. Okay, can you see them?
Yes.
Yes.
The trapezoid, it has only one pair of parallel sides. So is this a trapezoid? Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
this is trapezoid because one pair of parallel sides. Very good.
It has one
Okay.
pair of
Let us now talk about the rhombus. What are the properties of a rhombus?
four equal sides. Equal sides. Opposite sides are parallel.
Okay, yes.
Opposite sides
Are equal and parallel.
parallel.
Very good. That's the two only option for the rhombus. Okay? Yalla, let us continue. And the last shape is the parallelogram. And the parallelogram, it has only one property, which is opposite sides
Opposite sides that are equal and parallel.
only. So the parallelogram, it has only the opposite sides equal and parallel. Perfect. Yeah. Miss, mute yourself. أنا كتير مزعوجة. بس لحظة. مين مسمي حاله أم أو؟
مصطفى بس مصطفى.
طيب. You are not allowed to rename yourself anymore. Yeah. Let us continue. So we'll do some exercises. So a parallelogram, as we said, it has only opposite sides equal and parallel. So now we have a square. Is a square a parallelogram?
No.
ما شاء الله كتير حلو هيك لما تجاوبوا بسرعة من دون ما
Miss
تفكروا.
yes. Miss yes.
شو عنده الباراليلوجرام؟
Opposite sides are equal and parallel.
square والسكوير خلص stop it. والسكوير عنده opposite sides equal and parallel?
Yes, miss.
So a square, is a square a parallelogram?
Yes.
So yes, a square is a parallelogram. Okay? Yeah.
Okay.
Now we have a rectangle. Is a rectangle a parallelogram?
Yes.
Yes. Because a rectangle, it has opposite sides equal and parallel, like the parallelogram. Okay? Now the question
Miss
is
Andra
is the trapezoid a parallelogram? It's not a parallelogram because only one pair are parallel and parallel.
Yes.
It's كل the opposite sides. That's perfect. Yeah. Is the rhombus a parallelogram?
Yes.
Yes, because opposite sides are equal and parallel. So I want you to look at this drawing very well. So the quadrilateral, it has 4 sides and 4 angles. We have the parallelogram that has opposite sides are equal and parallel, while the trapezoid, it has only one pair of parallel sides. From the parallelogram, we can see that we have the rectangle, the rhombus, and the square. Is it clear?
Yes.
So what conclusion can we draw from this graphic? Huh? What can we notice from this?
I didn't understand.
What can we know?
What do you say? What did you say?
What can we say from this drawing?
نشوف إذا نشفت جيبها بس.
That all of them are quadrilaterals.
طيب يعني square, rhombus, rectangle, parallelogram, trapezoid are quadrilaterals. What else?
That all of them equal only the trapezoid.
لا
Only
معناتها
they all have 4 sides.
لا يا مس معناتها A rectangle, a rhombus, will square, they are what?
Parallelogram.
Parallelogram, yes, Yamas. We can notice that the rectangle, the rhombus, and the square are what? Ahmad, please mute yourself. ما بصير هيك. Ahmad, please mute yourself. So rectangle, rhombus, and square are parallelograms, okay? So all of them are parallelogram because all of them, they have opposite sides, are equal and parallel. Great job. Yalla, let us continue. So now I'm going to explain a new, Heidi, it's very important. A square is also a rhombus, a rectangle, and a parallelogram. I'm going to go back. We can notice that also, pay attention, huh? The square is what?
Rectangle.
Bravo. A square is a rectangle. Look at this. Bravo. A square is a rectangle. A square is a rhombus. A square a parallelogram. Bravo, Yamas. Yeah. Let us continue. Now I'm going to explain something which is very important. So I want you to pay attention very well. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Just a second. I want to do it here. Yeah. So, do you still remember when I explained about the angles?
Yeah, there was like a 90-degree angle and
What do we call this point here? What do we call this point here?
point of angle.
Oh,
Vertex.
bravo. Bravo, ya Ali. It's a vertex. Excellent, Habibi. Bravo, Lana. It's a vertex. Excellent. Yalla, so I want you to pay attention very well to what I'm going to say. Okay?
Okay.
What's this?
Rectangle.
Rectangle.
How many vertex عندهم?
Rectangle.
How many vertex عندك? Four vertex. Very good.
4 vertex.
What are they?
A, B,
A,
B,
Bravo.
C, D.
I'm going to join the opposite vertices. Can you see A and C together with a line?
Yeah.
Who can tell me? Who can tell me? What do we call this line?
Ray.
No.
Ray.
No.
The middle line.
No. Yalla, try to guess.
The vertical line.
No.
The line that makes them 2 points. Opposite line.
No. هذا الفيديو بيعرف.
Miss, now all the students will go. This is hard.
No. It's called
The middle line.
no. The
Miss, I
diagonal. What do we call it? Diagonal. So the line that joins the vertices with each other is called a diagonal. How many diagonal do we have here?
One.
No, two because
AC and BD.
excellent. So I can join also B and D. So بيطلع عندي diagonal تاني. So guys, I want you to know that how many diagonals do we have in a quadrilateral? Two diagonals. Very good. So that was a rectangle. خلينا نرسم مثلا square. Yeah. This is a square. Okay. So this is the first diagonal. هذه إذا بدك تضلك عامل unmute ما بقى تتحرك كتير. Guys. مصطفى. ماما قولي لي اليوم شو عم تعملوا ضجة؟ يلا, so how many diagonals do we have in a square?
2.
Very good. This is the first one, and this is the second 1. Do you agree?
Yes.
Yeah, that's great. Let us take another shape.
Rhombus.
يلا بنرسم rhombus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let us draw a rhombus. This is a rhombus, right?
Yes.
Yalla, this is the first diagonal, and this is the second. Okay.
Miss, it's now a diamond.
Okay.
It's now a diamond.
Yeah. Now we're going to talk about the diagonals of every quadrilateral. Okay.
Okay.
اليوم كتير عاملين ضجة. عن جد.
مس
نعم.
الرمبس مثل السكوير بس واقف على اجر واحدة.
صح. لأنه ما عنده right angles. Yeah. So أول شيء the parallelogram. Look at the diagonals of the parallelogram. We say that the diagonals bisect each other. شو يعني bisect each other؟ يعني they meet at a point. Okay. شايفينها لهي البوينت اللي هون.
Yes.
This point is the midpoint of the diagonal. شو يعني midpoint؟ يعني it's exactly in the middle. Okay. So this point, it's exactly in the middle. So suppose that this diagonal is 8. Suppose that this diagonal is 8 centimeter. Then this point divides the line into 2 parts. This is 4 and this is 4. Okay.
Okay.
Also this point, it's the middle of the second diagonal. So suppose that this diagonal is 6, then this is 3 and this is 3. So it divides the line into 2 equal parts. Okay. Done.
Okay. Done.
So that's what we say bisect each other. What's the meaning of bisect each other? Yani they are divided.
A point.
So they are divided into 2 equal
Sides.
parts. 2 equal
Sides.
parts. 2 equal parts. Okay. So now I can say that the diagonals of the parallelogram, diagonals, do we say bisect?
Bisect each other.
Bravo. Very
Bisect
good.
each other.
Excellent. Yeah. Let us now continue to see what does the other quadrilaterals have in their diagonals. For example, in the rhombus, did you see the rhombus here? The diagonals bisecting each other, but they are also what? They are also what?
Perpendicular.
They are perpendicular to each other. So they noticed that all the rhombuses, their diagonals are
Perpendicular.
very good. So the diagonals of the rhombus are perpendicular and bisect each.
Bisect each other.
Very good.
Bisect each other.
Yalla, now let us see the rectangle. The diagonals of the rectangle are equal and bisect each other. Okay?
Okay.
What about the square? The square have everything. The diagonals are equal. The diagonals perpendicular. The diagonals bisect each other. Okay?
Okay.
Did you study them?
Yes.
Let us try to do it. Yeah. Let us first of all talk about the parallelogram. This is the parallelogram, okay? The first shape here is for the parallelogram. Does the parallelogram have both opposite sides are equal?
Yes.
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 The diagonals of the parallelogram equal?
Yes.
No.
Yes. No.
No. No.
Are they perpendicular?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
The diagonals of the parallelogram are only bisecting each other.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. What about the rectangle?
No.
Both opposite
No.
sides are equal?
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, both of them.
Are the diagonals of the rectangle equal?
Yes.
Are they
Yes.
perpendicular?
No.
Are they bisecting each other?
Yes.
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 Yeah, let us go for the rhombus. Are the opposite sides equal?
Yes.
Yes.
Are the diagonals equal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One
Are the
is taller
diagonals
than the other
are
one.
the diagonals perpendicular? The rhombus?
Yes.
Very good.
Yes.
Are the diagonals bisecting each other?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. In a square, don't forget that the square have everything, okay?
Yes.
Are the opposite sides of the square equal?
Yes.
Diagonals equal?
Yes.
Diagonals perpendicular?
Yes.
Diagonals bisect each other?
Yes.
Yes.
The trapezoids have nothing.
Nothing.
And no. ولا واحدة.
برافو يا مس، برافو برافو، شطورين.
Yes, I didn't really understand the diagonals.
You have to repeat them يا مس. يعني you have to repeat what did I say. Just read them one more time. We said that diagonal is when I join the vertices together, right? And every quadrilateral it has its own diagonals. يعني لازم تدرسوهن. إن parallelogram it has only diagonals
Bisect each other.
A rhombus
Perpendicular and bisect each other.
برافو. A rectangle bisect each other and
opposite sides are equal.
يا ماس عم بحكي عن الdiagonals. Bisect each other and equal.
The diagonals are equal.
والsquare عنا diagonals equal, perpendicular, bisect each other. All. Yeah. So that diagram will indicate. So عنا parallelogram, rhombus, rectangle, square. Do you agree?
Square.
Yeah.
Yes.
So first of all, the quadrilateral is a polygon. It has 4 sides. In the parallelogram, we have only opposite sides are congruent and parallel. And we have diagonals bisect each other. In the rhombus, the diagonals bisect each other and the diagonals are perpendicular. In the rectangle, we have 4 right angles, diagonals are equal. Okay, so you have to study this very well. Okay, guys?
Yes.
Okay, so you have to study the properties or else you are not going to know the answers. I'm gonna bring in the quiz, true or false, fill in the blank. So you have to study the properties very well. Okay?
Okay.
Don't forget that you have to solve the worksheet for tomorrow. Tomorrow in the Zoom, I'm going to solve the worksheet.
Miss week 3?
Week 31.
Oh, that's one.
Yalla, let me take the attendance.
Today I will solve the worksheet.
You have to, because tomorrow I'm going to solve it in the live session, huh?
Okay.
يلا, let me take the attendance first. علي حسوس شو الوضع عندك؟ Miss mute yourself لو سمحتوا.